These are a lot of coincidences. And it might be easier to look at these people who built the pyramids as a different group of people than the dynastic Egyptians that lived, 4,500 years ago.
Exactly what I think. I think what we're looking at, and it goes so much further than the pyramids to me, we're looking at the remnants of a lost civilization, and that left stuff. They might have left cultural knowledge, they might have left architecture and objects that were inherited by essentially a Mesolithic people that developed into a Bronze Age culture that we call the Dynastic Egyptians. I think we have a good understanding of the Dynastic Egyptian civilization. The tools that we found, the way they lived their life, that's the job of the Egyptologist. And I think we're right about those guys. I just don't think you can say they made everything. And in fact, they themselves don't say that. Like, their own history goes back 40-something thousand years.
So when do you think they're made?
I think pre-Cataclysm, a lot of this stuff, and I'm not saying the pyramids as they are, you do have to kind of look through all this stuff with the lens of, I need to preface this, because it's like, there were thousands and thousands of years of renovation, reuse, rebuilding, adaptation, and then thousands of years of deconstruction, quarrying. Like, they've literally been ripping stone off these pyramids for the last couple thousand years and selling it.
Yeah.
Up until about 50, 60 years ago.
Oh, wow.
So it's just that, you have to look at it through that lens, and the Egyptians spent many thousands of years working on this stuff and renovating it, using it for their own purposes. But I think a lot of this stuff goes back to before the Cataclysm, like the Younger Dryas period, which we can talk more about.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now, we see how much changes within 1,000 years. We see how much changes within 200 years.
Yeah.
Right? Like from the 1800s to now, a lot changes. So it is very possible there could be a civilization that pops up, achieves immense success, gets wiped out, happens again, like almost on some Matrix shit.
Yeah, it's a cycle. I actually do think it's a long, convoluted thing to get to about why this stuff's important, is I do think there's a cycle almost of civilization and catastrophe or cataclysm.